Hello guys, welcome to another video of computer science course. In this video we're going to learn about the internet and operating system. So first one is internet. What is internet? Internet is a global communication system that links together thousands of individual networks. It allows users to exchange messages, to communicate in real time, to share data and programs, and to access limited stores of information. The Internet's history. 1969, ARPANET, Advanced Research Project Agency, developed by the Department of Defense, connected computers at different universities like Harvard, MIT, Stanford, etc. The resulting network was called ARPANET. ARPANET means Advanced Research Project Agency. The Internet's major services such as email. Email means electronic mail. Instantaneous transmission of documents is known as email. Then news, often called news groups, electronic discussions on several topics, forums. Then FTP means file transfer protocol, sends and receives files over a TCP based networks. Then chat and instant messaging, real-time conversation. Then online services such as online ticket, online banking, online doctors appointment, university admission, etc. Then P2P services. P2P means peer-to-peer services, allows sharing of files among users using specialized P2P software, no central server. Then ISP means Internet Service Provider. Internet Service Provider, a company that provides internet access. Internet service providers may be organized in various forms such as commercial, community owned, non-profit and or otherwise privately owned. Internet services typically provided by ISP include internet access, internet transit, domain name registration, web hosting, etc. Then dial-up. Dial-up internet developed in 1989. It uses the facilities of public switched telephone network, PSTN, that is public switched telephone network. The user's computer or router uses an attached modem. The dial-up internet is sometimes used where broadband internet access is not available. Slow connection with speeds up to 57 kbps to 256 kbps. This is the dial-up connection. Modem, internet and computer. That is dial-up connection. The common speeds were 14.4 kbps, 28.8 kbps and 33.6 kbps, and currently the fastest speed is 56 kbps. Cost around 300 to 5000 taka per month. Availability, available almost everywhere in the country. Then DSL means digital subscriber line. One of the most commonly used internet connection is DSL. Provides fast internet using phone line. Connection can be shared using wired or wireless. Main categories are ADSL. The bit rate of consumer DSL services typically ranges from 256 kilobit per second to over 100 megabit per second in the direction to the customer. So this is the DSL digital subscriber line, the central office, then distribution cables and servicing area interface. Then wireless internet. Wireless broadband is one of the newest internet connection types. It provides an always-on connection which can be accessed from anywhere. It is difficult to find a wireless service provider in some areas. Then satellite. This technology is a method by which internet content is downloaded to a satellite dish and then transmitted directly from the dish to the user's PC. Satellite technology is not faced with the problem of pulling wire through the desert and over mountains. Satellite. Download speeds are typically about 600 kbps. The cost is around $40 to $70 per month. Availability, expect that in 3 to 4 years the network of satellites will include nearly the entire Earth, covering 95% of its landmass. So this is a picture of satellite. Here we can see how satellite works. Then optical fiber. An optical fiber is a flexible transparent fiber made of extruded glass, silica or plastic. It is slightly thicker than a human hair. It can function as a waveguide or light pipe to transmit light between the two ends of the fiber. Here you can see the optical fiber. Optical fiber, the field of applied science and engineering concerned with the design and application of optical fibers is known as fiber optics. Here you can see that light pass here, then pass here, and then light pass through the all of the optical fiber in this way. Then understanding the internet. HTML means hypertext markup language. It creates web pages, describes how pages should look, content includes in tags, tag, content tag. So this is HTML code, a hypertext markup language. Then understanding the web browsers. Read and translate the HTML. That means HTML is code, and the browser can read and translate the HTML code. These are the browser: Opera, Google Chrome, Safari, Mozilla Firefox, Internet Explorer, Microsoft Edge, etc. It displays web content, hyperlinks present in resources, and enable users easily to navigate their browsers to related resources. They can also be used to access information provided by web servers in private networks or files in file systems. The major web browsers are Firefox, Internet Explorer, Google Chrome, Opera, and Safari. Then URL. URL means Uniform Resource Locator. It is a address of web page. The scheme name, that is http www.sbuniv.edu cobax 6 index.html. Here you can see HTTP is the protocol, and this is the host name. This is the host name, and this is the pathway. A colon and 2 slashes are used in the URL, and a host normally is given as a domain name but sometimes as a literal IP address. Optionally, a colon followed by a port number. The full path of resource. Here you can see the colon, double slash, and all the IP address are located in this URL. Uniform Resource Locator. Then here you can see HTTP. HTTP means Hypertext Transport Protocol, the message format computers use to exchange information on the internet. Then www. www stands for World Wide Web. Then the host name is Smith. The code following the period .org is called then org is called the domain name. This domain indicates the information sponsored by the Smith organization. That means this Smith organization is the host. Then this sign indicates a person named Smith's personal directory on the organization website. Its contents are not necessarily in keeping with the organization official opinions. Then rambling, a directory in the Smith account called rambling. That means rambling is a directory on this website. Probably just a folder or for file similar to the gen.html file. Here you can see gen.html. Hypertext markup language HTML is a file extension that tells your browser this web page called gen. So this is all about the URL, and here is the common example of URL with a brief explanation. Then understanding the internet. Helper applications or plugin applications. It enhances a browser's functionality, like a antivirus add-on or flash player add-on to watch videos. Streaming audio and video sends the file in small chunks. Here you can see streaming audio and video. The server sends multimedia content in pieces to be buffered by the client PC. The first piece of streaming content is buffered, then played as next piece arrives. Here you can see streaming audio and videos. Then searching the web. The web is unorganized web-based search tools. It is two types: directories and search engines. Directories means categorized the internet, and search engines find sites by keyword. Here you can see the search engines. Web search engine is a software system that is designed to search for information on the World Wide Web. The search results are generally presented in a line of results, often referred to as search engine results pages. The information may be mix of web pages, images, and other types of files. Here you can see Google, Axe, Bing, Yahoo, all are the search engines. Then web search engines work by storing information about many web pages, which they retrieve from the HTML markup of the pages. These pages are retrieved by a web crawler, sometimes also known as spider. An automated web crawler which follows every link on the site. Here you can see all the multimedia or website can be searched by the search engine, such as Google, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Wikipedia, WhatsApp, Yahoo, etc. Then mobile internet. Traditionally, access to the web has been via fixed line services on laptops and desktop computers. However, the web is becoming more accessible by portable and wireless services, wireless devices. An early 2010 ITU, that is International Telecommunication Union, report said that with the current growth rates, web access by people on the go via laptops and smart mobile devices is like to exceed web access from desktop computers within the next 5 years. Then Southeast Asia, Middle East, Western Europe. Here you can see the landing position of internet connection in Bay of Bengal. In May 2006, Bangladesh inaugurated new submarine optic fiber connectivity as part of 16-country construction CME-V4 project. The landing station in Cox's Bazar, the southern city near Bay of Bengal, Singapore, Malaysia, Thailand, Bangladesh, India, Sri Lanka, Pakistan, etc. So this is the line of optical fiber or submarine cable. And then internet growth in Bangladesh. There are two types of internet users, mobile and broadband, in the country. Of them, hovering around 95% people, 31.33 million, use internet through mobile network, and remained 1.71 million used broadband internet, according to the state-run Bangladesh Telecommunication Regulatory Commission statistics. Here you can see the blue color indicates mobile internet, red color indicates ISP, and green color indicates the WiMAX. That is, mobile internet is the 96% largest, which is largest. Then operating system. What is an operating system? An operating system is an interface between hardware and user, which is responsible for the management and coordination of activities and the sharing of resources of the computer. There are different types of operating systems such as Microsoft Windows, Android, Linux, Apple, etc. Functions of operating systems. It provides a user interface, run programs, manage hardware devices, organized file storage. Some more advanced uses of an operating system, such as it is the best use of computer resources, provide a background for users' programs to execute, display and deal with errors when it happens. It controls the selection and operation of the peripherals, act as communication link between the users. So this is all about the internet and operating system. That's all for today. See you in the next video. Thanks for watching.